everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Steroids Are Good. Prashant and Dex joining you again. We're going to talk about a few different topics this week. We're going to cover the game that happened, the kickoff game that happened on Thursday between the Bucks and the Cowboys. We're going to talk about some other, we're going to talk about the rest of the week here at the NFL. But, before we really get into the sports stuff, Dex, I wanted to ask you, have you had a chance to listen to CLB yet? What did you think of it?
CLB was okay. I thought it was Certified Lover Boy, if you guys don't know what that means. Drake's new album that he dropped, and then also Donda dropped by Kanye like the week prior. Both of the albums are good. I'm lightweight still stuck on Family Ties, to be honest with you, with Baby Keem and Kendrick. Everybody's been waiting to listen to Kendrick to see his response from all the social injustices that's been going on, and he said it on that little single that he did with Baby Keem. So, but honestly, Certified Lover Boy, it's still growing on me. There's a couple of tracks that I do like, a couple of tracks that I don't like, but that's not too far off from the same shit I usually do. Usually I have to listen to it over and over and over again. And so once that goes down, I like it. But yeah, like it's cool so far. There's like 3 or 4 bangers on there. What about you?
Yeah, I've only listened to it once, but yeah, there's a few songs I like, a few songs I don't like. Drake isn't my favorite, so it's at least it's like it's all right so far. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually surprised. It feels like easier to listen to than Donda. Donda just feels like so heavy and like labored.
Donda is tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough listen.
Yeah, it's just tough. It's a tough thing, and I don't know why. But yeah, I thought the song with 21 Savage on CLB was really funny though, because he was just a very, it's 21 Savage type of stuff. He's talking about taking someone's brains out or whatever, and then Drake is doing his Drake thing. So,
yeah,
I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
you want to hear the fake Drake verse that I just thought up of?
Which one?
Not now, but I was thinking of it today, like kind of thinking of it. So, okay, I don't have rap skills, so, my flow isn't going to be good. But,
okay, go.
It's more about the lyrics. So, okay, the lyrics are, I used to mess with this girl named, what was her name that I said? Stacy. Okay. Stripper, but she wants to be a grad. Okay. She's trying to get an education. I paid for it. I was down so bad. Once she got a degree, she left me for a guy named Brad. Why does everyone in the world want me to be so sad?
That does sound like a Drake lyrics.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I don't know. I thought that was alright, but yeah, I like that song with Future and Young Thug probably best so far.
That was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't really fucked with Drake for a minute. Like, he's just not my rapper. That's not.
Yeah. He's not my favorite either.
Like,
but yeah,
a lot of people do like him, but it's like I said, it's a cool album. I mean, it's not as a tough of a listen as it is for Donda.
Yeah.
But just look out for that Kendrick Lamar, man. Look out for that Kendrick. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be his last album with TDE, so I'm interested where he goes after this too. So
yeah. He said
he just goes independent after this. I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe he just becomes goes independent after this, and then just I don't know. You can probably just put out music by himself at this point.
I mean, he could do it. That's K-Dot.
It's not like he can't get producers and studio time and stuff like that without a record label or whatever.
Kendrick do whatever the hell he want. That's K-Dot.
Yeah.
You refer to him in 4 letters, either K-Dot or G-O-A-T.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we should get into the actual stuff that we're here to talk about. So
sports.
I guess before the topics, we did get a question on our last episode. Bill Johnson asked who are our World Series predictions. So for me right now, I am gonna say the Dodgers in the National League. And then in the American League, I am going to say... Let me see. Sorry, just pulling it up because I haven't really looked at the AL too much because, I'm a Mets fan. So I really looked at the AL too much yet in terms of standings or whatever. But let me take a look at that real quick. Dex, you can say your...
Okay, yeah. I got... for mine, I got the Giants, of course, for the NL. We did win that series the last time we went against the Dodgers. And then for the AL, I'm kind of with you on that one. I'm really not familiar with the teams. That's not really my type of – that's not my conference, whatever. But if I had to choose, just throwing it out there –
I'm gonna say an upset pick, kind of. I'm going to say the White Sox.
Hell no. You're tripping.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're leading their division right now by 11 and a half games. So unless something catastrophic happens, they're going to the playoffs for sure. So, once you get to the playoffs, there's really no, anything can happen if you get hot.
I don't like their rotation.
I like their. You don't even watch baseball.
I watch
You can't-
baseball. Fuck you. I watch baseball, bro.
You don't watch baseball.
Yes, I
enough to be like,
do.
I don't like their rotation. You just said you weren't familiar with the AL, bro.
I'm not familiar with the AL because I watch the NL.
They're in the White Sox are in the AL.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but I know their rotation. I know.
But you don't. But you know that you're not familiar with the AL as a whole.
Not
But
the
you know that
squads
the
like that.
Chicago
No.
White Sox
No,
have
sir.
a bad rotation.
Got it. Sorry,
You're
you guys.
just arguing for the point of arguing.
No. White Sox. No, I don't like. Okay, they made a lot of trades. Didn't like their trades this year.
What trades? What
They
trades
lost all
did
their
you not
Moneyball
like that they made?
players.
Name one specific trade.
They
you
got
made
rid of
that they
2
didn't
big
like
bats.
without looking it up.
Without
What?
looking it up, I can't do that right now. You know
Yeah,
why?
because you don't know.
Because I got Certified Lover Boy on my mind right now. I'm thinking no, I really do
bro,
watch
who you-
baseball, you guys, but not the Chicago White Sox.
Who you got coming out of the AL then?
That's a tough pick. Honestly, I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not really good with this because I really don't know the AL like that. So I can't say. I just know it's not the White Sox. Fuck the White Sox. Fuck the A's, the Oakland A's, because I don't like the A's. I go.
Why do you not like the White Sox?
I like the Cubs better. I always like the Chicago Cubs. It's kind of like me liking. It's like, well, this is weird. No, not really, because honestly, I like, not to hurt your feelings, but I really like the Yankees over the Mets.
Yeah, you like all the teams.
powerhouse
that are in the
teams.
bandwagon. The bandwagon.
Listen,
teams.
I'm a Die Easy fan.
Yeah, exactly. You're a Die Easy fan, so you like all the bandwagon.
Except
teams
if you
pretty
come
much.
to my squad, Bills Mafia. The Bills gonna
All right,
do it
bro.
this year.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're
Oh.
gonna lose to Baltimore, but Bills going to
Okay.
do something.
So, yeah. I mean, our Baltimore prediction looks kind of rough right now. They're pretty much losing everyone.
Bruh, they lost every fucking running back known to man. I was like, what the fuck? Like, after I gave that prediction.
They literally have, like, I think their running back right now is Devontae Freeman, who they got off the street, like, 2 days ago, and then some,
Le'Veon
like,
Bell.
second-year player who's, like, a kick returner last year and has never, like, had a professional NFL carry before. So, you know, that's... I don't know. Either Lamar has to step up as a runner, or I think that team... might be
Le'Veon
in
Bell,
some
too.
trouble.
They trying to get Le'Veon.
Not as a runner, as a passer, but that team might be in some trouble.
Le'Veon Bell.
I mean, Le'Veon seems like his best years might be behind him.
We'll see.
It
AB looked.
wasn't-
Hey,
it-
listen.
it
AB
wasn't
looked
that
real
on the
good.
Jets.
Yes. The
It
other
was
day.
not
though.
that good on the Jets yesterday. But yeah, AB's a receiver, though.
He still looked pretty good. They was down on
Yeah.
AB.
It's a difference. I mean, AB wasn't a performance thing for him, though. That was more of like a personality, character, accusations type of thing. Which like his thing was up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for that question. So yeah, thanks, Bill. for
Thank you,
asking us
William.
that. And you guys can definitely ask us more questions on our YouTube channel. Leave us comments, like, subscribe, etc., etc.
Exactly.
So with that out of the way, I am now going to move over to the kickoff game, the Bucks and the Cowboys. So what did you think? What was your takeaway from that game?
Dak is worth all the money that he got.
Yep.
That's just point blank
Yeah.
simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I was a little bit hesitant. Like, I know, second of all, people were higher on Carson Wentz than Dak Prescott. Fuck you guys. Whoever thought Carson Wentz was better than Dak Prescott. Dakota.
I don't think people
Prescott.
have thought that for like a few years now, man. For like 4
Listen,
years,
I feel like
probably.
Tad right now. Fuck you guys, okay? You know Tad? You know his brother? Tad was going in on Twitter. Okay, so yeah. No. Yeah, we're all down. Dakota Prescott worth all the money. He did really, really well. I liked his poise.
Yeah, he's looked good.
He surprised me. He ran. I didn't think he was going to run like that. You know, when he had the breakaways, I thought he was going to be a little bit gun shy. Like, what's the quarterback for the Raiders? I forget his name right now.
Derek Carr.
He was gun shy after he got hurt. But nope, he ran. He was precise. There was a lot of drops by CD Lamb that game. You know, it was there was big shots, and I was really pissed off with the field goal kicker. Like that extra point, the two missed field goals. Like, I was like, not really good. But it was a really good game. I'm a little worried about the Bucks defense. I'm a little bit worried.
I think they're good, man. I think
their secondary. I'm really worried about, though. I'm really worried about their secondary.
I don't think the secondary was like the strength of that defense last year too either. It's been the defensive line and the linebackers that was the strength last year too, and I think that's going to continue to be the strength this year because they retained most of those guys. I think this is just more of a reflection of how good the Cowboys offense can be this year rather than something on the Tampa Bay Bucks defense. Just I just think that the Cowboys offense is going to be legitimately awesome this year.
They're potent.
If Dak stays healthy.
And if the right guard can actually stay healthy. Zach
Yeah.
Wilson. He
Yeah,
needs
and
to.
if Lyle Collins comes back soon, Lyle Collins got suspended for 5 games for some sort of substance abuse thing. So I don't know whether it was weed or steroids or what, but free Lyle Collins.
And I really didn't like. I mean, I really like the way Zeke did pick up that extra block for Dak Prescott to throw. I really didn't like his run game. Usually, I seen him catch a ball that was near the end zone, and instead of him being able to turn that corner and like go plow past the people to get that touchdown, he just went out of bounds. So I didn't really like his explosiveness, to be honest with you. But like I said, it's the first game. I really do like.
Yeah.
I was most impressed by Dak. That's just what it was. There's no moral victories, but if there's like something to feel good about with that game is that Dak is. He looks like he's better than ever. Like the way he was throwing the ball, the precision and everything. So yeah, and then Tom always looks like Tom. He had like a minute 32. He did what he had to do. Point blank.
Yeah, my MVP pick. So
That's your MVP pick was Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Yeah, we talked about this last time. Remember? Yeah,
you did say that, but I don't think he's gonna be MVP this year.
I think he will. I think regular season they're gonna run.
Shaq Barrett. Hey, Shaq Barrett's no joke.
For sure.
Hey, he could do those edges, bro. Like that was ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. Like Shaq Barrett, JPP, Vita Vea, Ndamukong Suh. That's like the real Levante David and the other linebacker that they have. That's like the real heart of their defense more than their defensive backs or anything like that. So I think they'll be fine. To be honest, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game. Like, how did you like it? Like overall, like what was you most surprised about? Who did you was least surprised about, and what do you feel was the big? You'll probably know. What was the worst call of the game, or the worst?
The worst call of the game was definitely at the end there. It should have been an offensive pass interference on the Bucks for sure, man.
Yeah.
Like he was definitely like pushing him off. That's not even like a football play at all. That's just pushing a guy off. So,
he really pushed
yeah,
him.
Man, I thought that was kind of bullshit, but yeah, the Cowboys deserve to win that game for sure.
Who's you most impressed with?
Most impressed with, I mean, besides Dak, I gotta say CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper. I was most impressed with those guys.
Was CeeDee Lamb off all them drops?
I mean, yeah, but he's still like really good though. But he had a couple of drops, but he was still producing the rest of the way though. Yeah, I just think that the Cowboys offense as a whole is just going to be incredible this year. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have, I guess.
Yeah. After Amari said that he was the best wide receiver in the league. Hey, he's making his case now, bro. Like, I like the way Amari was doing. Like, he was chopping them up. He was on just his slants, his deep routes, his fades. Like, lil bro was getting it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, for sure.
That was nice. And then, heads up to AB. Good job, AB. You look like Antonio Brown. It's been a minute. You looked real good. Gronkowski looked real nice. He looked so big, bro. He looked like he was moving in slow motion, but they still couldn't stop him. That was crazy. It was. It was like I watched that game, taking notes and everything. That was a good game. I really liked it.
You're taking notes.
I was taking notes. I was like, man, if Prashanta come about me with some stupid shit, I gotta say.
When have I ever come with you with anything like that, Dex?
But that
resent that accusation.
Yeah, that was a good game. So, all right. Hey, wait. I gotta apologize to Prashanta for one, and apologize to my listeners. I said some crazy shit on my predictions, and I take it back. I'm reneging on my prediction about the New York Football Giants. That line, that offensive line.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
After I watched that on preseason,
dog shit.
Hey,
dog shit.
That's a no-go. I take that back quick.
Yeah.
Fast. No, they're not gonna be better than the Philadelphia Eagles, to be honest with you. So I renege on that. I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys.
I think at best they're gonna be the third best team in that division.
Bro, their offensive line looks like garbage.
Yeah, it's not
garbage.
good.
I'm sorry, bro. This is gonna be a disappointing year for you.
No, it's not gonna be disappointing because I expect this. So it's whatever. It's fine.
So terrible.
I might actually be happy because they might actually start firing some people and making some like necessary changes. So it might actually be a good thing.
Man, I seen that old line, bro. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. All right, bro. So speaking of the NFL, we are gonna start giving our picks for the games this week. So first one I see here on the ESPN scoreboard is Eagles and Falcons. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to go with Falcons on that one. Steelers and Bills. Who you got?
Bills Mafia!
Okay.
I'm gonna bust through the table and everything, bro.
Vikings and Bengals. Who you got?
Vikings.
Okay.
Who do you
Niners
got?
and Lions. Who
Who do
you
you
got?
got? You're not gonna tell
Oh,
who
I
you
got
got?
Vikings too. Same.
Oh, okay. So if you disagree with me, you'll let me know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Niners and Lions. Who you got?
Bruh, it's all about the Niner game, bruh.
Imagine if I said Niners right now. It just against like maybe the worst team in the league, the Lions this year. That would be good for getting you mad at me.
It would
pretty
piss
much
me
nothing
off.
else. So, that's it. Let's see. Cards and Titans. Who you got?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I got Arizona in this one. I think Arizona. I think the
Really?
Cardinals are gonna win that one. Yeah, yeah. I like the Cards this year. Seahawks and Colts. Who you got?
Seahawks.
Yeah, me too. The Colts have a messy quarterback situation. I don't trust them. They're Chargers and Washington. Who
The
you got?
Washington football team.
Washington football team. I'm going San Diego, man, just to
Really?
keep it a little more interesting. Or LA, I guess. They're in LA now, so
Okay.
the LA Chargers now. Just to keep it a little more interesting. I think they have a shot there. What do you think of, should they change their name to another team, or do you think of keeping what do you think of just keeping it Washington football team? What do you think would
Okay,
be
so
the best
look,
approach?
this is the craziest thing. So I'm gonna tell you a story. So when I was watching it last year, I really liked the Washington football team, but you can only do the Washington football team when you're drunk. Because you know how you go WFT, what? No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
no Washington football. Yeah, it's WTF, like what the fuck? Well, I thought
Yeah.
that was their initials, but it's not. It's WFT. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
the Washington football team is not. But I think they're changing this to Washington like Red Wolves or some shit like that. I
Yeah,
think they're
yeah.
voting for
I
the
actually like
Washington.
Washington football team too. I think that's the best one that they have.
It's cool.
Yeah. Dex, why don't you talk for a second while I go turn on the light? It's starting to get kind of dark, so
It's getting dark.
want the viewers to see everything. So.
Okay, so viewers,
Okay.
while Prashant goes and turn on his lights, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that he doesn't know shit. I just know right now. I was playing with you guys. Go ahead, so like, subscribe, comment on the channel, tell your friends about us. You guys, if you guys want to hear more topics, I know that we're going to get more better at getting back to you guys and talking about the situations and the questions that you guys have. We just need more support. It's a lot to do, it's a lot to edit, especially when to keep up with the good quality. But yeah. Just keep us going, you guys. Keep us up. If you guys have any YouTube channels that you guys would like to promote on our channel, we would definitely like promote you guys. Fair trade, same, switch it up. Want to let you guys know that it's really fucked up the way Stephen A. Smith got Matt Kellerman fired.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You can finish up your thought, and then we'll get back to it. Thanks.
Okay, really fucked up. Matt was a good dude. Stephen A. He's kind of like. I don't like to talk bad about people, but I really didn't like the way he went about the situation. All of a sudden, he had like nose surgery for sleep apnea when Matt was supposed to leave. At least he left. He shook Skip's hand. The boy, like, little bro was on the phone telling Matt's goodbye, bro. Like, that's terrible. And honestly, I think it's because Matt's really did. If you listen to Stephen A. on Hot 97, on any kind of radio, Hot 97 radio, on the YouTube channel, he talked about how he wanted to like get rid of Matt's like 4 years ago. If you guys check your timeline, that's exactly when Terrell Owens told Stephen A. Smith that Matt Kellerman was more blacker than him about the whole Colin Kaepernick situation. Like, there's just like things. Well, not exactly. There's times, but Matt was more engaging than Stephen A. And so it's really jacked up. But good luck to Matt Kellerman on his endeavors with ESPN. Hopefully, like, I will want you guys to boycott First Take. I'm just going to say it because that's fucked up. That's really messed up.
Yeah, I will continue my never watching First Take, so, I guess I'm boycotting it too.
He's boycotting.
So, yeah, Jets and Panthers. Who you got with the Jets and Panthers for?
Carolina.
Yeah, me too. I think Carolina takes that one. Jags and Texans. Who you
Bruh,
got?
I don't have nobody for that one. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be Jacksonville, man. I think the Texans are an absolute dumpster fire or whatever you want.
They
to call
are.
them. I think the Jags are gonna be very, very not good, but they're gonna be mediocre, and I think the Texans are gonna be horrible this year. So
Okay.
I'm taking the mediocre team over the horrible team pretty much. And then Browns and Chiefs. Who you got there?
Kansas City by 7 points.
KC. Okay, yeah. So you're going over the Vegas line there. Then Vegas has them as 5.5.
Yeah, I know
So
they got
going
them
over.
5.5. Yeah, I got them by 7 and over.
Yeah. Okay, so Dolphins and Patriots. Who you got there?
Ooh, that's a toughie. I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm not sure if it's an upset or not, but I'm gonna go with Miami. I like Miami's team this year.
Yeah, Miami is considered the upset right now, and yeah, I'm going with Miami
I
too.
like that team.
Yeah, I think that team takes it. Packers and Saints. Who you got going? Who you got there?
You guys are not gonna like this pick. It's not a sexy pick, but you know what? I'm gonna go for the Saints. I
I'm
like
gonna
the.
go with the Packers, man. I think the Saints are gonna be. I don't think that. I think the Saints are gonna be kind of a mess this year, too, man. They might be really. They might accidentally be really bad. So,
No.
just because I don't trust Jameis at all, and I don't trust the
If
other.
he only if
kid on
James
the
if hey if Jameis only has 7 interceptions this year, the Saints would be in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, if he has 7 interceptions, that means he throws 7 or less touchdowns. So
No, if
I
you
don't think that's a
know,
good
oh
thing for
my
them.
god, bet money
Okay,
on it.
Bears and Rams. Who you got there?
Bears and Rams, Los Angeles. My boy's not
Yeah,
starting, so I
yeah,
don't got
yeah.
it.
Me too. And then finally, Ravens and Raiders. Who you got there?
Baltimore
Baltimore.
Ravens.
I'm actually going with the Raiders
Oh my
because
god.
I think it's going to take the Ravens a little bit of time to adjust to the what do you call to their new thing with their running backs and stuff. So I think that it will take them a little bit of time to adjust to that, and I think the Raiders are just going to be going to be able to do their normal thing, but Baltimore will have to change how they're playing their kind of game and all that stuff. They're going to have to see whether they can rely more on Lamar as a passer, whether they're going to have to, use either like someone off the street as running back or use that guy who hasn't really taken a NFL carry before, like I was talking about before.
Yeah.
So there's that. So there's that, I guess. So yeah, because of that, I'm going with the Raiders just because I think they have a little more continuity than the Ravens, who are kind of in a messy spot right
I think
now.
Baltimore really doesn't need a
I think
hardcore.
they can come back by the end of the year. I think they can recover by the end of the year, but I think for the first like week or two, they might be in a little bit of trouble there.
I got Baltimore smoking them by plus 5 points.
All right, bro. So yeah, you're going over the line there again. Though they are by 4. Oh, actually, because this team was separated, because I have them as my favorite on ESPN, we forgot to get to the Broncos and the Giants. So who you got there, man? Who you got winning?
Broncos. The Broncos. Denver Broncos. Easily.
I am gonna say for this one, the Broncos win as well. I think it's gonna be close, but the Broncos win just because, yeah, I don't trust the Giants team at all. I don't trust their offensive line, and yeah, I think it'll be interesting, but the Broncos win at the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
There's
pretty
that.
pretty
And then,
easy.
so
Not,
yeah, we're starting to, I think, get towards the end here, Dex. So is there anything else that you wanted to cover, or
how many minutes has it been, you guys? How long have we been on this? Like
about 23 minutes almost?
23 minutes already. Time goes by
Yeah.
fast. We didn't even argue about nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit. I didn't want to get into a whole argument
Like a
about the
big
whole,
ass argument.
White Sox thing because you were trying to make a fake argument.
Bruh,
About
the White Sox are not shit. They have not been shit. They're not going to be shit.
All right, bro. I mean, they're leading their division, so they have a guaranteed ticket to the playoffs right now.
Okay.
And so once you're there, I think anything can happen.
Kansas City Royals.
Kansas City Royals. Let me see. Where are the Kansas City Royals at right now? Bro, the Kansas City Royals aren't even in like the wild card hunt or whatever. I'm just gonna laugh at you.
I just threw out somebody. I was just throwing out things. Tampa Bay Marlins. Like,
Tampa Bay Marlins? Do you mean the Rays or the Marlins?
the Marlins.
The Marlins are in Miami, bro.
Bro. Is it Florida, yes or no? I don't.
Yeah, but no, but that's not the NL though. That's the Marlins are the NL though.
Oh, so you guys, I don't know the L, you guys. I'm trying to tell you guys, hail, I don't know.
I mean, Tampa Bay Rays wouldn't be a bad pick. They have the best record in the AL right now.
No.
Yeah, the Kansas City Royals are 64 and 78. They're 17 and a half games behind the White Sox for that playoff spot in the Central Division.
It's just Giants all day. That's all I know. Although I do feel like I didn't know they had so many heavy bats in Los Angeles. I know they had Albert Pujols, even though he's not really doing anything like that. But I
The
like
Angels, do you mean? Or the Dodgers?
the Dodgers. The Dodgers.
Is
Albert
Albert
Pujols.
Pujols on the Dodgers?
Yeah, I believe the machine is on the
I
Dodgers
didn't
now.
know that.
Yeah, he's
I
on
thought he
the.
retired.
No, he's on the Dodgers. He's on the Dodgers now, and then they picked up like somebody else from the Nationals, the
Oh,
Washington
damn, he
Nats.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he picked
See
up
who doesn't watch baseball.
He picked up Max Scherzer and Trey Turner
Yeah,
from the
Washington Nats.
Nationals. So I think that that was a really good trade for them.
So but they was doing pretty good. I still think San Francisco still got their number. Any like big things you want to say about football other than what we just picked? Any like bold predictions that you have
Bold predictions.
for week one?
Let me see. I'm gonna say for a bold prediction that I think that the Bucks will have a good regular season, but they're not going to be good in the playoffs. They're going to get out earlier than people think in the playoffs. Right?
Oh,
That's
I already
gonna be my
said
bold prediction.
that's your bold prediction. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to. Okay. Well, I believe week one, we're going to see a scoregami.
Okay.
Does our fans know what a scoregami is?
I don't know. They might not have watched that thing on ESPN. So why don't you explain it to them?
Basically, you guys, a scoregami is like a score that we've never seen before in football. That's what scoregami is. If you guys don't know what scoregami is, you guys should not be listening to us because this is a sports fucking podcast. If you don't know what scoregami is, you need to like, but maybe you should listen to us then. But yeah, basically it's like a score.
Yeah, man. They can learn something.
It's a score.
Don't be exclusionary. They can learn something.
Bro, we're exclusive. We're gonna start picking and choosing who can subscribe to us and like us, and I might just delete all your comments. To be real with you, if I don't like you, I'm deleting your comments. Listen, I really appreciate you guys. We all appreciate you guys. Like, you guys give us some more to talk about. I mean, we could argue about things all day, but we don't want to argue about it unless you guys want to hear it. And
yeah, I mean, we don't want to argue about stupid stuff that doesn't matter, to be honest.
me and Prashanta can argue about anything.
We like it to be like, actually interesting topics or topics that people care about.
I mean, we did have a nice spicy one, but I think we might just save that, even though Prashant said it's been like a week or so. But we might just save that up when we have more time to talk about it. I actually do want to go about that all time.
We're not going to cover it right now, but it was KD and LeBron's all-time teammates. Who you think has the better all-time teammate roster? So why don't you guys comment that, and maybe we can talk about that next week if we get enough of a response to that comment. So yeah, if you guys want us to talk about that, leave us some comments.
Yep, and you guys don't forget to go out there and make sure to vote to either recall for Gavin Newsom or keep Gavin Newsom inside the office. No matter what, your vote does count. I'm not going to push you either or where to go because it's not for me to do, but you guys should know by our channel what we are for. So we don't got to say anything. Any deflated balls for the week for anybody?
Deflated balls. Deflated balls. I don't really have any yet. Do you have any?
Deflated balls to the Baltimore Ravens trainer. I'm really upset that every single running back on that depth chart
not even the running back. Marcus Peters got, I think it was like back-to-back plays or something like that. Marcus Peters got
You guys are fucking up my takes. You guys do know this, right? My takes, like, I'm jinxing. I'm the black cat, bruh. And first of all, why does it gotta be a black cat that gotta be unlucky? Why can't it be a white cat? I'm just saying, like, why does that be a black cat? But long story short, yeah, I picked the Giants to win the division. They look like hot shit. And then I picked the Baltimore Ravens to win the Super Bowl and 2 torn ACLs and all these things. It's like, bruh, like, hey, your little bro over here needs a break, bruh. So yeah.
Yeah. I could have told you about the Giants, man. I was with you on the Ravens, not winning the Super Bowl, but being really good. But yeah, I was telling you about the Giants, bro. This team is not going to be anything good this year.
Yeah. Well, you guys. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys, you want to close this out, Prashanta?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for us. So yeah, again, like, subscribe, comment. Let your friends know about this stuff, and yeah, we can hopefully continue to grow the show. So thanks everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.